Yo, 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 how y'all doing, man? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, we in the building. We in the building. What's 1 second? So we are in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on with y'all, man? Um, I just wanted to invite all the new subs. You know what I'm saying? Day ones as well, because I want everybody to get to know each other, welcome each other. Um, there's been a lot of new subs on my channel. Lot of new subs in the past 10 days, you know what I'm saying? So I was chilling on TJ's live earlier. Just chilling, you know what I'm saying? I had me some good swagger. We outside, you know what I mean? Yo, can y'all hear me by the way? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Did I miss somebody? Who's in the building? So I dropped the StreamYard link, ladies and gentlemen. StreamYard link is right there. All right. Just a few messages up. You good? All right. You need anything? Yeah. Now StreamYard message is right there. This is for open panel talk in regards to, what I'm saying, the content that I'm putting out. I want feedback from the people. I want to hear your advices and stuff like that. So this right here is an olive branch to say, let me talk to you guys and see, like, all right, what kind of advice I can get from you. What you think I could do to, ultimately have you guys get a better product. You feel me? And the content you put out, it's a product. So whatever that you put into the content, it's gonna be valued either way. If it's less valued or more valued, but there is gonna be some value attached to that because one, you're giving up your time, and two, you're giving up your energy, and those are the two most expensive things on earth: time and energy. No man, it's a business, man. Blessing a different thing. Anyway, yo, so I'm back. Y'all know we gotta take care of business. Man, shout out to the panel, man. They was chopping it up. They was going crazy. I don't know if nobody else sees it, but in terms of for my day ones that are here, I don't know who is actually listening, because y'all haven't typed in the chat yet. But day ones, man, I don't know, but it feel like I don't know how to say this. I don't know. I don't know. Things feel weird. You don't feel just like you can feel a change happening. You can feel a change happening. If you got any Sassy 81, what's up, beautiful? Hope everything is well with you and your family. Hope you're doing good. Not because the title says new subscribers doesn't mean I do not value the day ones. Day ones is a foundation. I value y'all. I just want to give an olive branch to the new subs to feel more comfortable. Like, yo, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can have your opinions on topics. You know what I'm saying? You could uh hit me up. You know what I mean? I'm on Instagram, all that. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all got ideas, like earlier today, hold on one second. No, you gotta sell them condoms. You know what I'm saying? Practice safe sex out there. Money. Practice safe sex out there. You know what I'm saying? That's if you're not married. All right. If you're married and you're being faithful, yeah, you can have so much fun with each other. You know what I'm saying? So if you're married and being faithful, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. But if you are dibbling dabbling everywhere sexually, excuse me, if you're dibbling dabbling everywhere sexually, then yeah, that's not it. Salute to Anita Burchett in the building. Ba, 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 ba. Two ladies pulled up on me, Sassy 81 and Miss Anita Burchett. That's what I'm talking about. I like to see the flowers in the garden. I like to see a lot of flowers in the garden. No disrespect to my broskies, but it's a joy to me to see the ladies pull up first. Yes, Lord. You know what I mean? Shout out. Hey, I really wanna question, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't know if majority of women think like this, but I don't know if majority of women think like this, but there's a group of women that think like um you're in this YouTube mix, right? Um and you throw people roast each other, they and sometimes they take it too far. You know what I'm saying? My thing is how are we not learning from our experiences? The definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over again and not getting the desired result. Your feelings are hurt, you know what I'm saying? You feel like whatever, like, you know, you don't feel good about the situation. And you feel like somebody else should have stepped in and like, yo, situations. My thing is, you got to try and prevent stuff from happening instead of getting into it and then you're gonna blame other people for not helping you out. I don't think that's responsible. I don't think that's there's no accountability in that. It's just people crying. And then some of the ladies use the you know the female card a lot. Every chance they get, but we're women and it's different. And you know how crazy it would sound if men start saying, it's men and it's different. Yo, if I'm tripping, please tell me I'm tripping. Don't I'll be honest. Be honest in the comment section. If I'm tripping, tell me I'm tripping. But anyway, shout out to all the new subs. Shout out to all the day ones. I really appreciate the support. So shout out to all the engagements in the chat. Oh my God. Thank you guys. That is everything. I love the engagements in the chat. I love to hear different perspectives. This is how I learn, just based off you guys sharing your thoughts. I said, you know what I'm saying? I start thinking about new things. Some things motivate me, some things, elevate my thinking. And I think it's a fair exchange of between me, the content creator, and you guys, the viewers, the supporters. I think it's dope having, this space on the internet where we can you know really interact with each other like this. Action says peace, my brother. I appreciate your action. What's going on? If they can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen. See, this what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Why get involved? Why go in the kitchen when you know you can't stand the heat? You're gonna cry. Don't get in the kitchen. All right? That kitchen is hot. Soon as you go in there, you start melting. You know what I'm saying? And check this out. Say for instance you didn't know it was the kitchen, but you went in there. And you don't have to stay in there, right? You could get out the kitchen, right? Yo, I'm telling you, any chance you get out the kitchen, period. And one of the things that as a content creator, I know why Damn D always says he don't look at the chat. It's very important that um well he don't really look at the numbers or look at the chat because he got a program in place. I try to multitask, so I'll be looking at the chat. All right. Maybe it save me some time not to look at the chat. Um, but everybody got their style. But I see why he does it because it can definitely be a distraction. Definitely. Sometimes you lose your train of thought on what it is that you want to, whatever you want to land your plane on. Sometimes that'll happen, and some of the times is you catch it right back. It's smooth. Transition is great. So, excuse me. Sometimes the transition is great. Sometimes the transition is great, and sometimes there's no transition, boy. You get stuck on stupid, just stuck like that. But that's a great point that Miss Sassy 81 made. Yeah. So see, you got people that we've observed, and for the ones that's been in this sector, the day ones, y'all know what I'm talking about. Been in this sector for a while. Y'all see and observe certain things that people do. And if you're somebody that hits the panel and there's a conversation and you share your thoughts on that, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because opinions are like asshole. Everybody got one. Why should an opinion bother you? You know what would bother me? When you lie on me. That's what bothers me. Just a little, just a little bit. I still control my I still control me. I control how much I allow it to bother me. When I was younger, it bothered me. Ooh, yes. If you lied on me, it bothered me. Yeah, bro. Bothered me. Real talk. Brother. Thank you guys for your patience. I really appreciate y'all. Man, y'all supposed to be coming. Who's in like all right, Sassy 81 might not hit the yes. Sassy 81 might not be able to hit the link. She's married. I get that. I get that. I understand that. Who else is in the building? Action. Yo, action, hit the link. Hit the link, action. God damn it. Hit the goddamn link. Shout out to Action, ladies and gentlemen. Let me drop the link for Action. Action, hit the link. I don't know if Miss Anita is brave enough. I don't want to put the ladies in a peculiar position. Hold on. Yeah. So I just dropped the link. I'm gonna change the goddamn title. All subscribers. All subscribers. Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard what's going on? That's crazy. Bomb bomb. Yo, action still action, you're not in the building, bro. What's going on? Action said, I will not. Probably y'all just gotta comment in the chat if y'all got any questions for me. How about that? Or you got any suggestions for me? You know what I'm saying? In regards to the platform. It's all about growth for me. Oh, I was saying hit the link, man. That's the link right there. I gotta change the title. All subscribers, goddamn it. All y'all, man. Yeah, everybody. Let's go. Yeah. All subscribers hit the link. Let's get it. How about that? Yeah, man. I need some feedback from the people, man. How, you know what I'm saying? How is the content been, the sound, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you at work? Damn, damn. So Anita is not here. Anita stepped out. I'm calling out names. I know Sassy can't come up here. I know Sassy can't come up here at all. Ladies are rolling out. The ladies are rolling out. Yes, Lord. Sure is. Sure is. Yeah, it definitely came out tonight, boy. What? Old school too, with the feather, with the hat, with the feather on the side. You know what I'm saying? Came in with his wife. You know what I'm saying? 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 Hey, I want to call my. I'm gonna hit my girl Chrissie up and tell her to hit that link. Miss Hutchinson. Hey, I really appreciate the lady that called in, Kayon. I really appreciate her. She came up on the platform. I wanna that was a dope conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like she was really that was just a great conversation. I appreciated I appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. Miss Kayon, if you listening, if you're in the bushes, salute. If you watch the replay, salute. Thanks for coming up on the platform and kicking it with me virtually, on the phone. And yeah, man. I even learned how to we got Calvin Carter in the building. What's going on? I don't know how to hit links anyway. Yo, man. Listen. That's cool, bro. That's cool. That's cool. I think you should learn though. You know what I'm saying? I think you should learn. I'm here, bro. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to get the timing. I need to find a slot in between 12 noon and 4 where I go live sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a different, like people from different places that have subbed up, you know, from all over, all over Caribbean, the UK. It's a diverse crowd, so it's like I'm trying to figure out when are the best time for me to put out content that is suitable for the audience. So stuff like that, like I have this live right now, you know what I'm saying? If I had those subscribers come up and let me know like, yo, this is good for me. I like when you do content this time. My audio is on point. Man, I hope so. Sometimes I'll be listening back and I'm like, yo, is that too loud? You know what I'm saying? But maybe I don't know, maybe it's better it's loud and you guys turn down your devices than it's actually low and you got to turn up your device. You know what I'm saying? I rather it have a high audio, to be honest with you, honestly. Because I I'm listening to my own. We got Calvin in the building. So what's going on, Calvin?
Bolo, how you doing, brother?
Boy, I'm a day I'm on. Where I going with, bro?
It's been a minute, man.
Yes, sir. It's definitely been a minute.
Brother, it's been so much going on in the world, bro. I had to take a break from YouTube. You dig?
I totally understand, bro. Totally.
It's
That's
like,
why.
you know what?
That's why.
We,
That's why I've been talking about the stuff going on in the world on my YouTube and focus less
yeah.
on the small stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? These fake beefs is one thing, and I know you've been rocking with KB from day one. Me,
Hmm.
you, True, Biz, D. Everybody's been doing that, right? And everybody done broke off doing their own thing. I'm a supporter, even if I don't get in the chats every now and again. I
Yeah,
always hit the thumbs up, no matter what.
man. Listen, I appreciate.
And I try to, you dig, and I try to push a little cash app through here and there. But bro, it's so much bigger stuff going on in the world. I don't think people are paying attention to our times. And I used to be called the old head of the group, right? But here's the thing. If I'm the old head of the group and you guys are right up under me, for everybody, D just turned 40, KB's already like 42, 43, and Mob and you guys are like 37, 38. Here's the thing. What do you think is going to happen next if people are not paying attention? That's why I love your channel, bro. I love your channel. And I remember old girl, what's her name? She broke off from doing all of this because she got back into God and she broke off and started doing her own thing. And I'm like, see, this is what it needs to be about because it's times right now, bro, with them hurricanes and all this stuff that man can't make, but God can. Bro, it's
Hmm.
a different time right now.
Hmm.
It's a
You,
different time right now, bro.
you preaching to the choir, boy. I can tell you that. I
Yeah,
know
it's a
exactly what
different
you're talking
time right
about.
now, bro.
I know exactly what you're talking about, man. This is and see, people mistake uh these types of conversation for hate. Oh, you just hate because you don't have the numbers. Are you slow? You gotta know when somebody. You gotta let your intuition guide you when somebody is being genuine and they're trying to give you good advice. Because the Bible says a man without vision will perish. If you got no vision and you ain't got nobody around you with vision, oh, you are royally screwed. I can tell you that right now. Royally.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
that
sir.
shit, when everything really hits the fan and that hit you, man, listen, you ain't, boy, you ain't gonna know what to do.
No, listen. This everything what's going on ain't about numbers. Bolo, like I said, I'm quiet in the bushes, bro. We all done learn from each other, even from listen. A dummy can give you good advice, cause when a dummy give you good advice, the dummy gonna tell you don't do the dummy stuff that they did. But
Big
if you act like, how can you tell me something when you ain't got nothing? And that's the reason why they telling you because they ain't got nothing. They done tried everything and it didn't work. So that don't mean it won't work in your life. You know
To
what I
your
mean?
point, I remember when Rodney told me this story when he was younger, and he said, you know, he was pretty much homeless because they lost their home and they had to be paying in the
Sir.
hotel to pay for the time and whatever. And he said he met up with a lot of homeless people, and their
Yes, sir.
stories, their actual stories. He said, man, you wouldn't believe, bro. Some of the brightest minds, they just
Yeah.
ran out of luck. They just
Yeah.
ran out of luck,
Yeah.
bro. You know, they lost
Yeah.
everything, and they live.
Yeah.
They're homeless. So when you just don't look at those people and think they can't teach you none, the amount of tribulations that they went through in life, they can teach you a lot. So you should listen. But
Exactly.
a lot of the people, they have this ego thing now, and I understand ego when you're young, but when you're getting older, ego kind of dies down more because wisdom, you know, experience through life,
Right.
you know, wisdom starts to set in place. But I see a lot of grown people on here in their 50s, 60s, and they still on that type of ego
Right.
time, male and female. And I'm like, yo, listen,
Yes,
man,
sir.
y'all are not my real enemy. Like for me, this is me. They don't understand the level I'm thinking. They are not on the chessboard of the enemy. They are under the chessboard as the stool of the enemy. The real enemy has the chessboard on the table,
Facts.
and they're
Facts.
playing themselves. And there's pawns on the table that they move how they want to move. We the ones under the freaking table, bruh, and we are fighting each other. That's dumb.
Hey, man.
It's
Okay.
so
Over here in the Americans, here's what's crazy, bro. Okay, Miss Massey, who just passed away from that stupid ass cop, right? I live in this city, bro. Me and her dad is a motorcycle guy. You know what I mean? So in the States, motorcycle people are, really big. So we hang at the same lounges and all that. I don't do it all the time. He don't do it all the time. But they like go way back. Their family name goes way back, the Masseys. And for what happened was what we saw live in front of us, bro. It took me back to a place, because once again, I'm older than you guys. It took me a place back to like Rodney King when all that bullshit happened and then nothing happened to those cops. But this time, this cop got locked up. But we knew what we knew because we live here. We're here. This is a city, bro. This is the capital of Illinois. Springfield is the capital of Illinois. It ain't Chicago. That's the biggest city in Illinois. But the capital is Springfield. Now, a lot of money comes in and out of these places. You hear me? But for this guy to have not, let me put it this way. This guy had been transferred and transferred and transferred and moved around to different municipalities way before he got here. So when you know this guy's background and you still hire him anyway, and what we knew as citizens, you got a DUI in 15 and 16 back to back. So if he gets the right to be a police officer, deputy sheriff, or whatever, how can you tell Calvin, who made mistakes as a kid, why y'all can't forgive me and let me go police my own neighborhood? Y'all wouldn't give me a badge.
man. Talk
You
about
feel
it,
me?
bro.
Y'all wouldn't give me a badge. So what are we doing here? And then let me say something else. I don't care what color you are. I don't. I don't care what color you are. If you have anybody 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", standing over anybody that's 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", you're intimidating to that person. So the thing is, you need to know calmness about yourself. Why are you being so aggressive? We already see how big you are. That to a little person, to a smaller person, is intimidating by itself. Then you have check your belt, check your Batman utility belt. You got tasers, you got spray, you got all this stuff. And what we was taught in America is, here's what they always say: taser, taser, Glock. Which means if I tase you once, it don't work. I tase you again, it don't work. Now I got to pull my pistol because the tasers didn't work. How can you have somebody say, I'll shoot you in your effing face? It didn't do it.
Yo, that was the most, bro. I don't even know if I have the capacity to cover that video, bro. I swear to God. There's some things that I don't even want to cover because I'll probably say the wrong things, bro. Real talk.
So why they're talking about I love Biz my dude. Me and Biz, we do things. Me and Mob do things. I do things with you when I can. I do things with Damn D all the time. I do things with Come on, man. I don't back end channel nobody because I don't need nobody phone number. I'm like D when he said that. I don't need nobody personal phone number, but I donate when I can. But when we talk about serious topics, when you were talking about the president over there got murdered, and then you got government officials, and they would rather have a militant gang leader run the like, bro, what are we talking about here? That affects the whole world. It just don't affect that country because people do barter and trade with everybody.
Exactly. It's a small ecosystem. The world is not that big. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why people don't even get how those things are understanding those things are important. They don't even give a shit.
They don't care, bro, because
Man,
they live in that small bubble that they call the world. And you know what? Let me show you how you can break this planet down so easily. Easily. Here's a big thing, but it's very small. For everybody that put their money in the bank, and that's cool. Y'all use your cash apps, use your Apple Pay, whatever y'all do with your phones, with your cards, your chips, and all that shit. Let me tell you something. When the lights go off and the ATMs are closed and the banks don't work and all that shit, if you ain't got no money at home, what are you gonna trade and barter?
you're done.
Yeah, you're stupid.
You're done. And if you don't own property where you got farmland, oh my
Come
God,
on, man. Come on,
you
man.
really done.
Hey, Bolo, let's get real. It ain't about you having a farmland. That's cool. If you good with your neighbors and you good with your community,
That
because
part.
what if you got farmland but you don't have no protection to protect your
Yeah, you
farmland?
gotta have protection. That is, ooh,
Come on,
that's key.
man.
That's
Come on,
key.
man.
That
And
is.
see, and
Yo,
see, I've
wait a
been
minute. That's
noticing.
a great point, Calvin. As you said that, I remember they have been advertising this game on our phone or my phone anyway, where there's this massive, apocalypse. People start turning into zombies, and you got to lock down this area, farm. You know what I'm saying? Gather medical supplies, work together, and all just to stay safe and block out the zombies.
Right.
That's what came to my mind a while ago.
Bolo, watch this, man. Listen, we as a species, we are so determined to destroy ourselves, brother. They put movies out a long time ago
Big
to
fact.
where we still have not stopped trying to figure out how to. We thinking we're going to destroy our enemies, but yet in the movies, when you watch them, the movies show you how we destroy ourselves. Look, with this AI crap, you guys are worried about AI taking over music industries and AI rapping about Tupac and all that. No, I'm not worried about AI talking about Tupac. What I'm worried about is AI turning into the Terminator. Because you
That
guys have built
part,
robots,
bro.
you guys build so many robots to where you are replacing regular people jobs.
Yep. And
And
people
if
not
regular
gonna
people
keep
don't
it.
have jobs, what do? They turn to what? Crime.
Hey, and you know what too? You talking about regular jobs. KB said, yo, they're gonna start putting robots as judges and all that type of stuff. Because when you look at the emotional side of men, you know what I'm saying, in the courtroom, a lot of the times it fails the justice system,
Exactly.
right? Say for instance, how you think a politician gonna escape the evidence that is clearly there on them without human intervention? Because they could buy out somebody, right? You could buy out a
Exactly.
judge, you could buy out a senator. But if the robots are
Right.
running it and they're programmed, you can't buy out shit.
Right. Facts.
Oh, think about that, man. That's wild to think about them things be operating like that. You got the police forces robots, the judges. Yo,
Hey, let me give you a quick hypothesis. Something that's real simple and easy. And I don't think well, older heads that pay attention like me caught it, but younger folks didn't catch it. Here's the thing. As far as militaries goes, I've watched military after military after military. When it comes to America, these kids are so busy into video games to where they don't think ahead of time. Now, our military, for them to enlist, have gotten so bad, they're
Hmm.
thinking about drafting again. But when I watch Asians, when I watch Koreans, when I watch everybody else military, and I see them marching, bro, and I see what I see, this is not a game. Who
Yep.
do we have to protect the so-called freedom lands? Which what here's something bigger than that. Freedom is not free.
Hmm. Some
Anybody that's
are.
ever served knows
Right.
freedom is not free because somebody's laying down their life for you to enjoy the life you have.
Bingo.
But then for you all to disrespect those people and act as if they get to make it home unscathed, and for the ones that don't make it home unscathed, why are they having donation drives for the ones that don't make it home unscathed when they were promised by the government that they will always be taken care of for serving?
And
Where's the lie at?
I'm not making this about the person, but somebody recently decided to run for the next presidency campaign,
Oh,
and they got millions of dollars in donation
yeah,
in 24 hours. But you have
yeah.
the real heroes, and it's not about her. It's about the classism. It's about the what's the word they call it? What's the terminology? It's not just classism.
Yeah, the
Classism is part
fascism.
of it, but I think it's
Fascism. Yeah.
fascism.
Fascism.
Right.
Because here's the thing, you were right. Look, it's classism, it's fascism, but you know what? Real people are tired of. I'm tired of all of the isms because you only make it
Everything,
good
right?
for you. All of the
Man.
isms is only good when you need a vote. Here's the
Hmm.
true power to the thing. The true power is, hey, can you all please take care of us first? Just think about us. Take care of us first. And then when you decide to where you know that they're not taking care of you, why would you still vote for them? You know they've been lying to you for decades. They lied to your parents.
That's big facts.
They lied to your parents, man. Look, if your dad went off to my dad was old enough, my dad went off to World War II. No lie. World War II. My brothers went off to Vietnam. Here's the thing. You know what they told me when I went in and enlisted? They told me the worst thing a black man can do is enlist in the military because when you come home, they're not going to take care of you. Then you got to fight racism when you come home. This is why a lot of black men stayed in other countries and got married. This is why you have a whole lot of mixed babies and mixed races in other countries because they knew why would I go back home? I just fought for you guys. I just fought for all you people who were scared to go, and I made it. I made it alive. But when I get back there, you still calling me a N word, or I still can't sit at the counter with you? Like what?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, they don't
And
catch what's going on, bro. They don't
and
see it.
and that's wild because it shouldn't be because about their uniform why you give them respect. It should just be because they're a human being. Period.
Exactly.
And
That part. That part.
like I said, bro, like I just understand like what not to mention nobody's names, but what is going on in our sector. And yeah, I'm just like I'm disappointed that these are grown. You know how much kids get it that are aware that's way younger than these people. I did a video the other night about the president of Kenya, and there was
Right.
this beautiful young lady. I'm talking about. She spoke so eloquently, very intelligent, and you could see the
Right.
fire in her. But her fire was not rah rah. It was calm, but deadly. Like you believed what she was saying when she said. She said, "Yo, listen. Um, we have been, we have been, we have been kind. We have come to you legally for you to give us back our country, which we deserve. You are corrupt. She just laid it out.
Right.
Zero fear. She's like, you're talking about we are funded? No, there's no funding, Ruto. There's no funding. You cannot fund this large movement. It's everybody. It's Kenya is saying Ruto must go. Man, that girl dropped a bomb. I'm like, wow. That's young. That's the young generation that's there.
Right.
There was this dude that I'm so upset. It was on my main channel. That's why I'm not using my main channel right now. I did a reaction to a video, but I forgot to play the music, I believe, or speed it up. And the dude hit me with a strike, and I'm like, oh man, you got
Wow.
you got you got these people that's watching my channel, and two more strikes, your channel is gone. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do the class, and they said 90 days. So for the next
Now,
90
for me,
days, right here is where I'll be.
let me ask you something, Bolo.
But
When you dropping the knowledge that you're dropping,
hmm
and other people see it, but yet you would think they would want to pass it on. But when they strike you, bro,
hmm
don't you believe that somebody has that in place? Because look, the more educated we become, the more knowledgeable we become, the
hmm
more dangerous they feel we become.
but in this situation, that wasn't it. It's is a black guy. It's his channel, and he took the rights to it. They
Okay,
told
that's
him
fine. That's
it's
fine.
different.
But here's the thing:
YouTube,
as another,
YouTube.
but
It's like
look,
he's
look,
saying
look,
that I stole his content, pretty much. So he
but
has all
look.
right to do that. You know what I'm
That's fine.
saying?
That's fine. That's fine. But you was only passing on information from his content, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Me and you on the same page with that. That's how I would have looked at it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have looked at it the way he's looking at it.
So why would he be that? Why would he be that distraught to where you know what? I'ma hate on him. Or I'm mad because, dude, I'm even giving you a shout out and sending people to your channel because they're
Yeah,
watching my channel
of course
because
I
you're
did.
giving good
Yeah,
content.
of
But
course I
see,
did.
once again,
EJ,
this,
what's up, bro?
that clearly
Salute.
shows how we don't work together.
Right.
It clearly shows how we don't work together. Brother, listen, since the influx of this open border crap that's been going on, bro,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something that's really going on. Now, they finna hold the DNC in Chicago. Here where we got this whack governor, he gets on my nerve, it's the truth. But they've been replacing, listen, it's white folks around here walking around right now talking about how they feel replaced. And I told them, I said, wait a minute. You all said you had a black and white problem when you never had a black and white problem. But now, sisters, this ain't just Mexicans. You got Salvadorians, you got Asians, you got whoever's coming through this border that since it's been open under this administration. Watch what's happening since this administration, everybody's coming through and they fast tracking for them to get a citizenship so they can get a vote. But when I heard what I heard, what scared me the most was they said we have a lack of police shortage. So we're thinking about letting them become police officers. I said, wait a minute, you're gonna let illegals become police officers? You're gonna give them a badge
Parking
and a
on the
gun.
left side,
And
left
some of these
side, left
people,
side.
brother, it's been deep going on around here, bro. It's been way
Yeah.
different than what
I
everybody's
don't.
thinking.
I was on a channel, a Jamaican channel, and I mentioned Trump about when they took down his Twitter stuff, but it was like I triggered people. Who this guy? Me
Hey,
can't be on the live, bro. Me can't do that alone. Yeah, man. Yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah. So what you remember when they took Trump's Twitter?
uh-huh.
Yeah, I was saying to him, the person, to make a point that that was an attack on all our liberties everywhere.
Everything. Everything,
So
yes.
because people didn't like Trump, they didn't see the message behind that action. Come to find out, Project Veritas exposed the members of Twitter that were behind the scenes that were clearly politically motivated, and this is why they took down Trump's
Exactly.
page, allegedly, right?
Right,
There,
right.
there,
Allegedly, yes, sir.
yeah, there were whistleblowers that said it, and they hear the videos, the meetings, the email, everything got exposed, bro. Everything.
I never understood one thing, Bolo. I'm just a common guy, regular guy. I crack jokes. I'm a comedian. I think I'm very good at what I say, but I make you think. I'm like the old white guy George Carlin that passed away. I make you think when I tell my jokes. My joke is this: if I got Trump, who never was any type of not a commissar. He wasn't a regular. He wasn't a anything. He was just a business guy. So, but all of you people who were in office stayed at his hotels. So, and you came to his weddings. All you guys were at everything this guy had. But when he decides to run for office, and I've heard rap guys, I heard NBA players, I had all these people say, I want to be like Trump in their songs, in their videos, all this stuff, commercials, everything. But as soon as he said, hey, I want to drain the swamp, you guys don't know what I know. Is it because what he saw at his hotel, and then all of a sudden he's the bad guy? All of a sudden he's a racist? I'm like, wait a minute. He never said a racist thing. And if he never was in office, he never made a law to put anybody in jail that looked like me. He wasn't in office. But that's funny how everybody else who was in office created all these laws, put everybody in jail, then made a joke about it. How many people you put in jail? Oh, I put about 1,500 people in jail. But yeah, but I smoke weed too. What are we talking about? And these people are running for office, for president. You admitted that you put this amount of people in jail. You never made it said, hey, I apologize for all the people I did wrong and wrongly accused. How can you say you put this many people for weed? Weed now, not crack cocaine, not crack or not cocaine, but weed. And then you told us and you laughed about it, you smoke weed too. But you put those people in jail for smoking weed. What are we talking about here? And you want our vote? How? How? And this thing is going to come up on the 18th next month in Chicago, right where Miss Massey just got murdered, right where this governor has been bullshitting everybody for the longest. I think it's time for people, if you're going to go vote, show up and vote, or show up and tell them what you got to say, or watch this. You know what's bigger than showing up? Don't show up at all. Let their ass know we are no longer your goddamn puppets. This is why they got everybody crossing the border, and they want to fast track them to get to be legal so they can take their votes. It ain't just the white people they trying to replace. They trying to replace anybody they can get a vote for, bro. That's what's been going on over here. That's facts. We all who pay attention know
it. Man, listen, you ain't never told a lie, boy. But listen, there's a lot of sides to look at this. You know what I'm saying? All right, so there's a group that says, if you hold on, I got some music. Hold on.
I can't hear you, Bolo. Your mic out.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I was just saying. This whole thing, bro, about not voting, people got to figure stuff out for themselves and just educate themselves, because if they're gonna pick somebody, or some people might say, yeah, they pick him. I was listening to a video. The most sensible thing I heard was from this black dude. I forgot his name. He's very famous on YouTube too. He be wearing glasses. But he said, yo, I ain't telling you who to vote for, but I'm telling you, this is what this person did, and this is what this person did. Y'all figure that out for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you why. He said, I'm telling you why I would never vote for that person. You feel me? Right. Just like how you just told me why you would never vote for her. He's telling me, this is why I would never vote for her. So I'm just saying, everybody got to figure it out. And one of the things is we got to tell the truth. Stop capping for these politicians because you like this person. Feel me? Oh, she's from Jamaica. Just because she's from Jamaica or just because she's black, that means you know her and know her
Exactly.
art and what she'll do. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with Trump. I could say that for the people that support him. Like, yo, don't blindly support nobody, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't do that.
Do that.
Don't do that.
Have an independent mind. Why is nobody talking about John Robert John F. Kennedy Jr.?
Hmm.
Why this is the trick now. See, y'all only thinking about the two parties. This is what democracy does in every single country. They got you in the three card man loop. It's a three card man loop. You know how you see a three card man and you throwing them cards and you got a brother there acting like he winning? Yeah, both of them, both Kamala Harris and Trump are a part of that system, in my
Exactly.
opinion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's all about like which one of them could you stand for real, for real. Look,
The most, right? Because
and this,
that's what you're left with.
right, because this requires you to do a deep dive into policy and really look at these people in a very real way without going in there with a preconceived notion of who you already like. It requires more thinking that people are willing to do, and I believe that is why they're just lazy, bro. They're just lazy. They're just lazy. But we're coming in a time where that laziness, karma is gonna pay you for that laziness. You better stop it.
Man, you know, the biggest thing with humans is it used to be you respect and honor and fear God. But the biggest thing, what humans today, they
Hmm.
fear government. Look. They look for government to, everybody's doing a woe is me and want the government to take care of them. Woe is me. You told me that's the bad guy, so please protect me from the bad guy. And they
Right.
don't study. They don't study and do the background work. So, like, guess what? Those people are fighting for the same human rights that they're fighting for
That's right. Shout out to
from
Chrissy
their
in the
government.
building. What's up, Chrissy? Salute, Chrissy. You're more than welcome to come up. Let me drop the link if you got time, if you're not busy. Me and my brother Calvin up here chopping it up. I think
Yeah, man. It's like when they decide to where, guess what? I got my own thinking mind. And quit wanting the government to tell you what to do inside of your house. You gotta
mm,
stop that. They depend on the government so much. Hey, watch this. If you keep telling me Russia is trying to kill me, if you keep telling me Asians in China trying to kill me, then guess what? Hey, I need you to protect me from that. Here's the thing. They never said they were trying to kill me. You the one told me that. Because when I listen to them talk, they saying they trying to barter and trade with everything. And everybody's being difficult because they only want what's best for their country and their people, which everybody has the right to do. So man, yeah, it's like it's very sickening, and I can't stand. They need to have. I don't understand if the president can only be there maybe 2 terms, and why do we have people with 40-year backgrounds, 50-year backgrounds in government? I don't need you old people that's about to pass out to keep telling everybody else what we need to do. We need some young, fresh minds in there that's thinking about how the ecosystem works, how the environment works. How can we grow more food that's not plastic in it? What are you guys doing here? They just collecting. They just
yo,
collecting checks, bro. They
that
collecting
was
checks, bro.
that was so wild, bro. Plastic rice, bro. Like the level, bro. Man, they be doing some shit, boy. Man,
Bro, listen to me. Listen, when I say I know what I'm talking about, I done been in this environmental agriculture. I done been on farms. I done seen what goes down, bro. Here's something else. America's done been for sale for so long. 64% of America ain't America.
say that again, bro.
64% of America is not America.
Oh,
And now, if something happened to me, listen.
No, hold
If
up.
something happened to me,
Before you
if
go,
something happened to me,
wait,
I
Calvin.
don't want nobody to think I've ever wanted to do something to myself because I never did. But when I tell you this, when you study and you listen, I ain't the guy that want to do something to me because I got a good life. When I tell you 64% of America is not America because America been selling itself off because of all this red party, blue party, independent party, and anybody else who want to have a party. You know how many people that own land inside of America that never step foot in America?
Damn.
Real facts.
That's tough.
But me saying it, they might, they're going to look me up. They're going to look at my name. They're going to look at my job. They're going to look at where I live. So if something the fuck happens, I ain't doing it to myself. I'm just telling y'all what I know.
Yeah, I'm of sound mind, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, I would never unalive myself. I could tell you that right now. I'm big on facing the consequences, you heard? So if I make my mind up to you know what I'm saying, stand on business.
I stand on business.
I'm just gonna stand on business, but I ain't leaving this earth after standing on business.
Exactly.
Not by my hands.
I ain't leaving it by my own hands. Not period.
Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it.
But when I tell you it's a fact, listen, black farmers over here in America, black farmers, it's already hard for a black man to be a farmer and have land.
Right.
But for those of us that were blessed enough to be able to have a little money to buy land, listen, the price has skyrocketed so much because here's the thing. Back in the day, you used to be able to buy an acre of land, maybe $800 to $1,500. Now it's damn near $10,000 to $12,000 to get you an acre or two of land because watch this. It's so many foreign people buying the land that's corporations, and not only that, it's corporations, but not only that, they make sure they never step foot on this planet. Well, not in your country, but when they do it, they send a white guy. They send a white guy in a nice little shirt, khaki pants, and all that shit with a baseball cap on. He's bidding on the land that you want to buy.
Did you see the comment from Chrissie? She said Washington, D.C. is not America.
It's not.
Wow. But check this out though, right? How big is your family, Kevin? Like if you was to put a number on it, how like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 strong in America?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know all of our lineage and background because over here in America, you got sold off. You don't know who everybody is. You don't know everybody's last name anymore.
Yeah,
so the thing is this.
In your mind as an estimate. How
so
much
you already know your immediate. So with me knowing my immediate, I'm not gonna lie. Me knowing my immediate, I'm just gonna say me knowing my immediate, I know probably at least about 150. That's because of my nieces and nephews, this young generation, they humping around like jackrabbits, goddamn it. And they got baby. But I don't know all these goddamn brand new names they're giving each other either. All I know is when I come in town to visit Uncle Calvin here, that's all I know. All right, you clicked out for a minute, Bolo. You there?
I'm right here. Hold up, bro.
Okay. Hey, Miss Chicago.
Hey, shout out to Ryan Campbell in the building, Chrissy, salute EJ. You know, y'all are more than welcome to come up here, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to build, you know what I mean? Chill. I got time. It's my brother Calvin up here dropping bombs, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I like spitting game, Bolo. I love what you do, bro. When you be doing your thing with the politics, I'm like, man, I wish more people would get on it. But I'm happy you doing it the way you do it.
All right. Yeah, hey Calvin, check this out, man. I I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? You know, you try and you push and you got days when you feel frustrated, but then you got to pick yourself back up and like, yo, what's the reason you're doing this? It's got to be bigger than any, any material thing. And at the end of the day, for
Mhm.
me, I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to give my contribution to sparking the right conversation that will promote freedom because I just don't want to see our people head back into that space, bro. You know what I'm saying? For just from the stories alone, why would I want that? Why would I see us going down the wrong path, accepting certain policies from our politicians, basically becoming dictators and doing dictatorship type things and not point it out. When they make the dictatorship legal, there's nothing you'll be able to do. You can't talk on social media anymore about it, right? You can't do none of that. All your freedoms are gonna be gone. Then it's gonna be all out war between them and freedom fighters. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That's what it's gonna be. Because if you truly value freedom, you understand that there's no price too big to pay. Why you think the soldiers go out and risk their lives for the people in the country to have that freedom? Because they have that patriotic mindset. All right, they understand the mission, right, and they know it's a mission that they cannot afford to lose. So they're gonna go out there and they're gonna give their all. You get me? But there's a lot of people that is sleep and they're just comfortable and they're enjoying the quote unquote what they think is freedom, but because they never fought for that freedom, they don't truly value freedom and understand it in its entirety. So when the pandemic happens and they take away some of those freedom, you cry. Ah, no, you shouldn't be crying. You should be saying, no, 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 and no. I will not. That's the time to say, I will not.
Brother,
I will not allow you to
hey,
do this to me.
bro, bro,
You know what I'm
do
saying?
you know what's scarier than the pandemic? Let me tell you what's scarier than the pandemic. You know that hurricane you guys just went through? Do you know when tornadoes come through on anybody's land or your soil or anything like that happen? Let me tell you what's worse than a pandemic. What happens when the lights go out? What happens when there's no electricity, no clean water? What happens when a natural disaster happens, and then for all of you people that keep your money in these banks that won't give you a loan, how can you bank with somebody for 15, 20 years but yet you can't get a $10,000 loan? And you can go to work and put $10,000 in your safe at home. Think about it. But if the lights go off, you can't use your credit card, your Apple Pay, no, none of that crap. Nothing. So what do you have to border and trade when you don't have no cash on hand?
Yeah, man. Pertinent questions. We got 79 Latifa in the goddamn building, man. Yo, listen, I gotta play a goddamn soundbite for this goddamn. It's been a goddamn while. It's so good to see you, love. Yeah. Yes, sir. Shout shout out to 79 Latifa. How
Won't
you
they? Hey,
doing?
once y'all come on up here and hit the panel, come conversate
Yeah,
with us.
hit the
We
link,
need that.
man.
Let's conversate. We need exciting minds right now. We need to
Yeah.
excite each other minds. Let's grow. Let's build
Let's
this.
talk about
Let's
some
talk.
real stuff. Let's talk about
Let's
some real
talk.
stuff in real life, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Talk to me nice. For real, man. But it's in Jamaica, man. It's sad, man. I'm very disappointed in our people. To be honest with you, when it comes on to that rebellious side of us that we had in those times that freed us from captivity, is like, where are the lion spirits? I'm like, yo, I can't be out here as a lone goddamn wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what are we doing? It's time.
Bolo. What took that over what took it over was a PlayStation 5. What took it over was the internet. What
Mm-hmm.
took it over was YouTube. See, here's the thing. Everybody's super soft now. You can't say nothing without offending somebody some type of way because everybody's pussy. If I may say that, they pussy cats.
Yo, hold up, bro. Give me 1 second, man. Keep building. These people are doing craziness in the car park. Give me a second.
It's all good, bro. Yo. Anybody else want to pop up? Come on and jump on up, man. Let's have a conversation. Let's rap about something. Let's get some real things going on around here. I can't be the only one seeing what's going on, yo. If you don't protect yourself and protect your children, I don't know what you're doing. If you ain't got God first in your life, if you ain't teaching your children about faith of a mustard seed with God, what are y'all doing, yo? The devil never stops working. That's 100% facts. The devil don't never stop working. Wake up, people. Wake up, man. Everybody's not your friend. What up, Miss Chrissie? Why don't you come on up and hit the chat? Come on, talk with us. Let's spit some game.
Yo.
Yeah. You good, bro? You good, bro?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Oh, Lord. That's how life is. See, just one moment of doing the wrong thing and then it's over. It gets busy like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I was trying to see if anybody want to come up and hit the chat and spit some game with us, bro.
All right. Okay, good people. Jesus Christ, somebody else just did the same goddamn thing I told him not to do. Another one. Yo, the person just come in. I'm just talk to like 5 cars a while ago, and then another car did the wrong thing. Give me a second. God, let me play something real quick, goddamn.
I will tell you that I love you tonight, but I know that I've got time on my side. Where you going? Why you leaving so soon? Is there somewhere else that's better for you? What is love if you're not here with me? What is love if it's not guaranteed? What is love if you just up and leave? What is love?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Where you going? Why you leaving so soon? Is there somewhere else that's better for you? What is love if you're not here with me? What is love if it's not guaranteed? What is love if you just up and leave? What is
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
He needs some milk. Oh my God.
Oh man, I ran off Calvin. God damn. I ran off Calvin, god damn it. I know Calvin probably had to go, but man, it seems like man, listen, I think she's talented. I really do. I think she's talented. Hey, yo, driver. Right, that's all. All right, that's all. Any one of them. Oh no, put it beside the white one that's instead. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, trying to join my broadcast blocked my mic. Oh shit. You gotta fix that. You gotta go into the settings. You have to go into your settings. It will tell you. There's a settings that you gotta go into to fix that mic part, and then you'll be. Hey, driver, good night. Driver. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I was saying, you have to go into your settings and allow your microphone on your phone to be added to StreamYard. All right. Yeah, so you got to do that to add it to your StreamYard, and then you click the link. Let me drop the link again. And for the people that are watching, if you're not yet subbed up to my Bolo V&R clips, that's my third channel. That's the channel after this one. That's the baby. That's the little one. You know what I'm saying? 74 subs. Y'all, I gotta feed that channel as well. So I need you guys to go over there and go sub up. All right. Of course, we are on the road to 1,000 subs and getting monetized on this channel. All right. Said facts. These demons never stop working. Right now, they on overtime. Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I got one more drop for y'all.
If you my friend, bro, you just gonna be real, folks. You ain't. First of all, me being friends with Remo, I would assume you a what's the opposite of homosexual?
Heterosexual.
I would assume his ass is a homosexual.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Dummy. Yeah.
And hit different. So if he was not a homosexual,
You gotta say heterosexual.
a heterosexual.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
So if he was a heterosexuals, bro, I'm gonna assume that you a heterosexuals and bro a heterosexuals too. I'm already a heterosexuals.
Oh my God.
So I'm assuming everybody who hangs with me is ahead of the sexuals, bro. If you not ahead of these sexuals, then because
Yo, shout out to Cutting Edge. Yo, Cutting Edge, how your channel got struck for putting up Rodney's content? Did you say you got a copyright strike, bro? What? Like how? Man, you better make sure you send Rodney the email to that boy. That's wild, man. I don't understand how that worked. But a lot happened today in Jamaica and with Jamaicans. A lot happened. So there was a meeting of the minds in Canada between some of the big YouTubers. That is Mr. Rattigan. I did cover his video. You guys have watched it. A lot of you new subscribers that are here is because of Mr. Rattigan. So Mr. Rattigan, Mr. Lonesome, they call them the Dirty 30, right? All of these gentlemen and ladies that is a part of the group came together in Canada in protest of what the prime minister and his government is doing here in Jamaica. That was in Canada today, so that was big. I heard about police unaliving 5 different gang members today. That also happened in the news. In Parliament, uh, the PMP walked out. That's the opposing party walked out because they were refused uh, permission to speak. Their microphones were turned off by the Speaker of the House. I'm gonna cover that. That's very interesting. Very interesting. And the gentleman, yeah, I'm gonna cover that. That was very interesting. That was wow. So I'm gonna cover that. I got a premiere coming up. As soon as I go home, I'm gonna drop it for tomorrow in the morning. In the morning, around 9 a.m. My time, 10 a.m. your time, so y'all can kick back at work and just chill and have a a look at what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, please share the lives, share the content. Shout out to all the new subs and the day ones. Yeah, man. So there's a lot that went on today in Jamaica. Whew. I'm talking about, man. I watched a video of a woman that lost all her money at the bank, just got paid. She's a teacher. Very, very sad situation. I mean, she doesn't know what to do. See, Jamaica, a lot of Jamaicans live literally, I mean, literally, there is no paycheck to paycheck. I mean, literally. No money saved up, none of that. You feel what I'm saying? It is that bad because of the bills they got, take care of themselves and their family and all of this thing, right? And that lady, her all her money is gone. And the bank is gonna tell her somebody used her card to shop online. And she's like, she don't give nobody her card number. And this bank has been getting a lot of these situations happen to them. A lot of these situations have happened to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, what is really good? What is really happening? What's going on with this bank, man? And I'm talking about years on years on years. So many people have come out on social media and have expressed what has happened to their bank accounts and their money, right? And what we've seen is little to no justice, man. Little to no justice. The process of investigation takes forever. They're telling you 9 months and all of this shit when you got bills to pay right now. Remember, I told you these individuals, a lot of us, we live paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck. Literally, hey, it is what it is, man. So it's sad when you see these things recurring. There's just too much going on in Jamaica. But that meeting, um, the feed wasn't coming through so good. But I'm definitely gonna take a look. Sulfur. Oh my God, Sulfur dropped a video. I got so much research to do when I go home and to find different. Hey, how you doing? Put it on the right side up top here, driver. Up top on the right side. Just follow the line. The last car on the right. Hey, how you doing, love? You good? All right. So yeah, that's I got a lot to cover when I go home. So I'm gonna get off this thing. I appreciate those that came through. Calvin, thanks for chopping it up with your boy, dropping some gems. I might cut that up and put it up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Peace out, man. Y'all have a good night. Cutting edge, man. Hey, that's crazy. So I gotta go check my videos, huh? Copyright strike on Rodney's video. That's wild. I hope you send the email, find out who that is, and excommunicado. Because I got videos on my channel. All right. I got a reaction to that on my channel as well. Come with the bullshit. Anyway, that's my time. Y'all have a good one. See y'all tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow in the midday, 2 a.m., 2 p.m. Sorry, I don't know. Who knows? I might go home, start researching, and get motivated and just do a live 6 o'clock in the morning. You never know. You just never know. See y'all later, man. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye, Chrissie, Cutting Edge. Who else came through here? 79, Latifa, EJ. I don't know why EJ didn't hit the link. Ryan Campbell, Miss Chicago. EJ's missed the link, man. I don't know what's going on with EJ. Calvin, Action, Sassy 81, Anita Burchett. Thank you guys so much for being here. Say I've been trying to get in but can't, Bolo. Damn, Chrissy. I don't know. We gotta work on that. Maybe I gotta call you and you know what I'm saying, send the link to you and try to work it out on your phone. So once you get up there and you fix it on the phone, what is it saying? Before I go, because I like to solve problems. What is it actually saying on your phone when you hit the link? What is it saying? Walk me through that, Chrissy. Walk me through that. There's the link, right? Walk me through what is it saying. And give me 1 second. Let me I'm gonna make a call and come back. They're for the live show, man. They're for the live show, man. Why, you want something? So, Chrissy, you said, what happened? You say it's coming up as browser switch off, Mike and Cam. So you have to go into the settings of the browser. When you click on the link and it goes to the browser, you got to go into the settings of that browser to allow the microphone to actually work. That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? They said when I get to settings, it doesn't allow me time to change the damn settings. What you mean? It doesn't allow you to. It doesn't have a timer. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that. This nigga sound like he got a big ass belly, but he thin as a goddamn stick. Pause. This dude's you know, he got that, you know what I'm saying, fat Albert type of laugh, but he's not fat Albert at all. He's the opposite. That's crazy. Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. What? She said what? Yes, yes. What? No. Yo, EJ, hit the goddamn link, man. EJ still in this bit? Oh man, I can't believe this shit. Talking about Bolo, you know. We go I know EJ busy as I'm just messing with EJ. But yeah man, hit the goddamn link, man. I didn't know you was in here, motherfucker. I thought you left. I thought you left, man. Man, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't even typing. You ain't even doing nothing. Man, I've been smoking some swagger and I still got more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling good like a mug, boy. Yes, sir. Yo, EJ.
Bolo, what's the deal, man? What's
Lord
happening?
God, Wagwan.
Wagwan. I think I said it right?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, we got Chrissy in the building. Wait. Nah, not yet. She need to fix her camera. That's the next thing. Chrissy almost got it, y'all. My friend Chrissy Hutchinson from the UK.
Shout out
You
to
know what
Chrissy.
I'm saying? Huh?
Shout out to Chrissy.
Yeah, she's been going crazy just sending people over here, bro, on this
Mm,
channel. She has really been supporting me, you know what I'm saying,
that,
heavy. Hey
that's real.
Chrissy.
Hey, I'm so glad to get in.
There you go. You got it.
Can you
You
all
got
hear
it.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I got it. That was hard to get in, honestly. I must have tried 20 times, seriously, and it just would not allow me to get in. But that last
Yeah,
link you put up, I just got it so easy with that one. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're
I told
having
you.
a real good.
I like
Oh,
to
I'm so
solve
glad I've been able
problems, you know?
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I'm
So
so happy.
EJ,
I'm so
this
happy.
is Chrissy. And
Hey,
Chrissy, this is
Chrissy.
EJ.
Jay,
How you
hey,
doing? Your
I'm
accent is amazing.
pardon? You mean this black English accent when me have? I am clear. Oh, you know something? We're talking about accent, and this English accent gets me anywhere in Jamaica. Interestingly enough,
Mhm.
it's crazy. It is crazy. But this English accent that I have gets me in America too, because they love the
Facts.
English accent.
Mm-hmm.
But Jamaica, they absolutely love this English accent, and regardless of what your qualifications are, if you have the English accent or you have light skin, you're good to go. Good to go.
Yeah, it'll take you places definitely.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
So Chrissy, how you been?
I've been good. I've been excellent. Last night I fell asleep, Bolo, with the light.
Nah, that's fine. You be
I
you be a
the issue,
super mod in so many different channels. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you keep up.
and sometimes it's really tiring, because it means that my computer has to be on 24/7.
Hmm.
I can't switch it off. I'm on so many channels, and you know how invested I am in off the press and talking
Yes,
my they're my
most
channels.
definitely.
Started day one with hot off the press,
Hmm.
and I've been with talking mine from its very early days. So yeah, yeah. I think
So EJ, how you been, man?
Hey, I've been hanging, man, doing my thing.
How's pops, man?
He doing good. He doing
How the
good.
rest of the how the rest of the family?
Hey, everybody good except for Duty. He just bad as hell.
Yeah, that's what's most important, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing
man.
else more important than that.
How you been? How you been? Everything all right?
Man, I've been good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just give thanks, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah,
Hey, I
yeah.
see you been doing your thing. I seen the interview the other day with the GOAT. You know what I mean? Shout
Yeah,
out to her.
it wasn't an interview. She just came up and was, chopping it up like we chopping it up.
Right, you
I
know what
ain't
I
gonna
mean.
lie, you know what I'm saying? I'll be over there watching and everything. I love her content and everything. But I didn't know she was a content creator that would hit panels like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know
So
what I mean? And that's
when
the
I
thing.
saw her hit my panel, I was like, wow, this is,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's respect. That's significant. Cause she don't really F with a lot of people.
Exactly.
And
And you
same
know,
thing with Chrissy. Chrissy that's up here right now, she don't F with a lot of people either.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't. I'm a I'm a silent viewer on most channels. I will go in, but I hit the like. I always hit the like because I think it's an absolute mark of respect that if I'm gonna watch 2 minutes of a content creator, I'm gonna hit that like button. And I can't understand why people don't hit the like button, but I'm gonna say that Talking Mike in particular is so heavily shadow banned, it's frightening. He's very heavily shadow banned. Very. He can't get from he went from 38 8 to 38 9. Or they've been putting the hundreds on every now and again. This is what they do. Like you're seeing yours come up immediately now because you're a
Mhm.
fairly small channel. But as your channel grows, it seems to be that they do it in the hundreds, and that's
Mhm.
what I've seen. That's what I've been noticing on Talking Man and Hot Off the Press. And she's
What
shadow banned too, but not to the extent of Talking Mind.
what I've seen from Talk Your Mind in my he got like all right, he got like 200 people in the chat. And then only 40 hit the like button. And I'm in the chat like, yo, hey, what's going
Oh,
on? Y'all got 200 people in the chat and only 40. You can't tell me we got 160 haters in the chat. There is no way. That don't make
unbelievable. But
no sense.
then how many of Andrew Wickedness's people are actually on that live? We don't know how many trolls are on that live, and they're not going to hit the like button. That
They're not
channel,
that many trolls.
that
There's
bloody
there,
channel
there
is being held back for
yeah,
whatever reason.
it's definitely being held back. I'm just saying. The people in the all right, so I've experienced this with my channel. So I'll go on my other channel and I'll have a live stream and I'll go on my other channels and hit the link for this one and hit the like button. And when I go back, I don't see the like.
It's got,
Sometimes the comments disappear.
yeah,
My Miss Genesis one, she told me many times, why is my comment disappearing? I'm like, yo, I don't even know. Sometimes mine is disappearing. I don't know what's
crazy.
going on.
Yeah,
Shit crazy.
yeah.
Taking
They
back the
play,
likes. You know what I'm
they,
saying? Like,
they're definitely playing with the thing, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I sent you a video last night, and I hope you watched it. And I'd like everybody to go over and subscribe to Black Sunrise.
Oh, you're talking about the guy that the pastor?
It's a lady, Black Sunrise, and she's a deep diver, but she's a very deep diver.
Oh, Black Sunrise. Oh, that video. Okay. I
It's
thought you was talking
amazing.
about the pastor.
And last night she talked about, she did a part one and she did the part two. She did the part one on Thursday. I missed the part one, the part two yesterday, but I caught up with it later on. And she is going into some real deep, deep doo-doo. So
Yeah.
I and tell you that we, planet, the people, we are being taken over. There's a takeover going on the planet. Okay.
Mm.
Who is Mark Golding? I do not know.
Man, we probably gotta tone it back a little bit, yo. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go too deep.
Okay, okay.
Yo,
No, yeah, okay.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, who is he, by the way? I don't really know him.
Don't
But
know who and what are these people, you know. It's
yeah.
like we have these two parties, right? And you have the party that's in leadership, and then you have the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing not enough opposition. This isn't the politics that we had back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
The opposition now seems to have absolutely no power whatsoever.
Sorry about that. You
Okay.
know, you
Well,
know
I'm
when you
saying,
you know when your instincts kick in and something is drawing your instincts to pay attention
look,
to what's going on over there. Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, man. There's a lot of interesting things going on in the world, man.
there are.
I'm talking about. Woo. EJ, what you got with it?
Man, look what they trying to look what they trying to make our president. A woman that don't even give two ifs. You know what I mean?
A woman that
Like
don't even what?
they trying to make our well they trying to give us the first black woman president
Right.
Who is
because
who is it?
Biden had jumped out. So it's just a lot of effery going on. You know what I mean?
So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on her? What do you know about her?
Well, I know that she's not really black.
Well, some people argue that because her family, was in Jamaica and everything. So it's like I wouldn't argue that she's not really black. I think that's a surface level argument. One of the things that I'm focused on is her saying that she can't do anything or won't do anything or should not do anything for just black people alone. And
Right.
I saw a clip like tonight where what's the brother's name from the I keep forgetting his name. Shoot, he had this school that he was taking donations for, and he hasn't made the school yet. He came under some fire for that. You know
You
what I'm
talking
talking about
about
from the Muslim community?
yeah? You talking about Umar Johnson?
Umar Johnson, him. So Umar Johnson said, and I agree with him on this point. I definitely do. They can make a policy or a law for the Chinese, the Asians. They can make one for the Jews. They can make one for these people, that people. They can do something for them in government for those people specifically. They can do something for the LGBTQ community, but they can't do nothing for black people. When he
Exactly.
said that, I said, yeah.
Can I just
She
Exactly.
interject?
said it. She said it out her mouth. So this idea in Jamaica, because she's from Jamaica and everything, When you hear her say that, how do you feel? Does she really support immigrants? Like, what the hell? What is the purpose of her support immigrants? Is it just because it sounds good and it can help her win the election? But when she
Hmm.
actually goes into the election, will she do what she says she's gonna do? Like, do we not see that politicians do the same kind of things over and over again, and we
Absolutely.
fall for the trick over and over and over again? Stop
100%.
voting,
Their MO does not change. Their
huh?
MO does not change.
Yeah, it's the same games.
It's the same game. Andrew
Hmm.
Olner, he came with his Clark's booty, and that drew, didn't it? Every
Yep.
man in
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica wears a Clark booty. So it's like, yo, same level, same level. No,
Hmm.
not the same level at all. You know, we buy, we, I think what has happened over the years is that because you don't carry a certain energy to another person who says bad things, yeah, because a person may say bad things, but because we are not at that level, we don't understand that that person actually means the bad things that they're saying.
Right.
So we've been so disconnected from our spirit that we've just trusted the words that come out of people's mouth. We have.
My thing is, people gotta identify who are the enemies of progress,
Yeah, yeah,
and the other thing that we need to understand and go back to basics. What are the fundamentals that actually build success?
Chrissy,
Right?
you gotta hit mute, Chrissy.
Huh?
I was saying when you was talking, she gotta hit mute. We hear that background?
Oh, she got a background noise, right?
Yeah.
Chrissy,
have
you got a
I?
background noise. I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. I've got nothing on to interfere with the background.
You
EJ,
just gotta hit
you
mute.
got yours on. You turn off yours.
Yeah, I'm about to hit mute right now.
Am I
Oh,
still
it's actually still there. It's actually still there, Chrissy.
there?
The noise is still there.
She just gotta hit mute when she not talking.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, I will. I will.
yeah, yeah. But I just hope that we get it together, man. Like I said, you know how I'm thinking. I'm thinking every time I come on this platform, what is it that I could say or leave that's going to equip the next generation, my kids, your kids, everybody collectively included? What message can I send that they could use that's going to be useful? And if I'm not sending that message, who do I know that has the message and I can redirect them to that platform so they could get the message, right?
That's a
Because I'm not going to have all the answers.
that's a
So
great
that's the
question,
type of
Bolo.
time I'm on.
Great question, Bolo. That is a hell of a question right there. You know what I mean? That is a great question. Straight up. And since you asked that, you make me think about it. What am I gonna do on here that I'm gonna leave behind for mine? You know what I mean? Wow, that is a great question.
Sometimes stuff is in your head, and I really be really thinking about stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? And sis, I really be thinking about stuff. I'm just not out here just going along to live along, or going through the phases or of days. I'm really thinking about what can I do now to help somebody, or when I'm gone.
Right, and you know
Yo,
what? Another thing
you
is
see,
that
yeah, man, put it. Yeah, brother, I go move.
it's just such a great question because well, I could just use myself for example. Once I establish everything off the court, you know what I mean? Like on the court, it's like, what do I leave here? You know what I mean? And that is a Great question, Bolo. What you think, Chrissy?
I think remain as you are, Buller. Remain true. I think that's all we can do. Be true.
Facts.
Be true
Facts.
to ourselves and be true to each other. And I think that's what we can leave behind. Truthfulness, honesty. Let's be honest with each other. Let's be honest with our children. Let's not tell them that Santa Claus comes down the chimney. I've got a little 5-year-old niece. She was about 3 at the time. And they're talking about Santa Claus. And this just came up. And when she went home to her mum, she said, "But mum, we haven't got a chimney." So this child is already working out that this Santa Claus fairy tale is exactly that, a fairy tale. So always be truthful. Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to your children. Be truthful to others. That's what we can leave behind. That's integrity. And that's what we're all seeking. We're all seeking these people to lead us with integrity, with honesty, so that their actions match their words. And that's what it's about, letting our actions match our words.
Yep. Facts. Facts.
Right, she's talking it. That accent is amazing. I'm telling you. I love
We all have,
it.
don't we? We all have work to do. We all have that inner work to do. Firstly, be truthful to yourself. Be honest with yourself. And then that will spill out over onto others.
I agree. I definitely agree.
There's been too many fake ass people,
I'm telling you.
too many actresses, and
Especially on this app.
and right now it's those people that are running the world.
Yeah. That's my thing about them people. It's like they want to run the world, but they scared at the same time. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense to me. Because if you're gonna do something, set forth to accomplish big things, you're not gonna be scared to do it. You know what I mean? You're gonna have more pride into it. You're gonna strive for the greatness. You know what I mean? But when you want to do all that and then still be shady and hide your hands, it's like throwing rocks and hide your hands. You know what I mean? And that's what our government do a lot. They like to throw rocks and hide their hands, but they want to be great. At the same time, they scared. So I don't be understanding. you know.
Yeah, but they're not great, and they've proved to us that they're not great. They're not the same people as us. They just came with an agenda. They come with an agenda.
Exactly.
Agenda is against we the people, but we the people did not realize that because our eyes were not open. Our eyes were not
Sorry
open.
about that. Sorry, excuse me.
No, you're cool. You're cool.
I'm, I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
Yeah, Bolo, you handle your business, Bolo.
Don't
Yeah.
wake up.
So.
We all wake up at a different time.
Hmm.
It's back to that
So.
same question. What can we leave behind? We have to
Yeah.
remember that we all wake up at a different time. There's so many sleepers on this earth right now. They're just getting along, going along to get along. Just get.
Hey, EJ, you know why I'm laughing.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah, we've
mean?
heard that one before.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to die. We've become we've become so subdued, so weakened. We no longer have a voice. We're scared to use our voice. We're scared to use our voice. But the Bible is clear. You're not of God if you're walking with fear. We're not supposed to have no fear. We're too fearful.
Cut Ned said it. You said it best.
Okay, nailed that one. The go along, get along game. And those be the ones that walk around with fear. You know what I mean? But they're connected to a group. But when you single them out, that's when the fear comes. That's why they pile up in groups to make themselves feel more comfortable. You know what I mean? That goes back to my what I was just saying. They want to run the world, but they scared. And I don't be understanding. But you're right. We got they all do that. Even on this app, it's a go along to get along game.
They're scared, which is why they instill fear. They have nothing else.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So they're already walking in fear. And right now they're very fearful.
Cutting edge,
Because
what's the deal? Shout out to Cutting Edge, always holding it down. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Chrissy, tell me,
hey,
tell him what you should. Tell him what you told me that you told your son.
what about
If something was to pop
I
off.
told because this is 2019, right? And my son was sick and he called me and I went and we were talking about everything that's going on in the world and I said to him, son, if mommy drop step over her. Come, I said, son, if you drop me, I have to step over you. Now, Bola was like, huh? Oh my God. But we reasoned it out and he understood. These are the times that we're coming to. We're going to watch each other drop. What we're going to do, drop with them? No, we have to get up and keep it moving. The fight is real. The struggle is real. So I can't allow, if my son was to drop, that I drop down with him. That wasn't my time. That was his time. If I drop, it's my time, not his time. Keep it moving. That's where we're at. We're seeing all the deaths around us. I can name hundreds of people that I've known over the last 3 years who have dropped out. What do I do? Lie down and die with them? No, I have to keep it moving. My brother died 2 years ago. I cared for him for 4 years. I lived with him for the last 2. Can I lie down and die with him? No, got to keep it moving. So I hope you understand that, guys.
Yeah, you dropping it, Chrissy. What happened to EJ?
I'm still here. I'm just listening to her accent as she talk. I'm on like double mute.
I hope you're actually listening to what she's saying and not just enjoying her accent.
Yeah, I am. I'm in tune, man. You know what I mean?
Like, we can no longer use this just as a platform for you to make money and for us to be entertained. We have to use the platform for something deeper than that, which is true connections. Okay, I'm over here, you're over there. But you know what? As long as we have internet, telephone, we can still connect. We have to keep connecting. I have to let you know what's going on over here in the UK. You let me know what's going on in the USA, Jamaica, Africa, wherever. And that is how we're going to unite. They've got their spider over us. We must get our tentacles out too. We've got to spread out and love each other. come in and love each other. We've got to do it. Together we rise. Together we will rise. But trust me, we're in for a rocky road. We're in for a rocky
Boy,
road, mate.
together we rise, but man, have we been falling for some years now? Boy, I tell you.
Yes,
Honestly,
sir.
but that's why we're having this conversation. It's no longer just the conversation. We've got to take it that step further now. You know, back in the days, you'd have 1 million friends. But did you even have a friend? Did you truly have a friend? Did you
Nope.
have someone? You didn't. Did you have anyone that you could just call and say, hey, man, I need 20 quid? Not you, you've got nobody. There's nobody. We've lost that connection. We've got to reconnect. I remember, I'm older than all of you, and I remember the UK back in the day as a child, okay? And when you moved into a new house, someone would bring you a cup of sugar, because we were humble back then. They'd bake you a little cake, because we were humble back then. We've lost our humility. We all became too rich, and we all switched. We've got to go back in order to go forward. And back in those days, there was love, there was community. My mother and father's door didn't stop knocking. Does your door even knock? Does mine knock? So we're so scattered, we're easy to pick off. We need to form real communities where anything's going down, we just hit each other. We have to align.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Excuse me, I got a question for Chrissy and EJ. EJ, you first. Do you agree that black people, black men especially, and women need to start walking together more in groups when they go out, like they used to?
Yeah, and
And
I
why? And why?
because the underworld is changing right now. You know what I mean? It's like the more they do layoffs with cops and things in the community, I think that especially for women, should go in a group. You know what I mean? Just in case, everyone can look out for each other. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
I think that like how I was raised, that's how I was raised, and the same increments that I was brought up on, I still use those, to this day, especially with my kids. You know what I mean? You're not just gonna go nowhere, just you and your friend or whatever. You're gonna go in a group at least. If I'm not around, that's how I want it. So cause y'all can look out for each other. You know what I mean? Same if with the guys. If I was to go out somewhere and suppose it's my guy's birthday party and he throwing it at some type of lounge or whatever, cross somewhere that I'm not really fond to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna grab a couple guys so we can look out for each other because we both going to a territory we don't know nothing about. We're not coming with no beef or anything like that. But at the end of the day, more the number, more the merrier. You know what I mean? So we all can look out for each other just to make it back home safe. So especially with the women, it's really, really especially with the women. You know what I'm saying? They got to be always in the group because no one's going to attack a group. They will try to single you out individually. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%. I agree with you. We must start working in groups. They will pick us off one by one. They won't touch them easily, but they will pick you off individually. And yes, it is important for us to start working back disperse them. Disperse them.
Oh, EJ got a phone call.
Pardon?
And Chrissy, you gotta jump off and come back. Something wrong with your audio.
Really? Okay. Well, if I get back in, I get back in. I'll try. Okay, I'm coming out.
You can do it.
Okay.
It was low. Yeah, it was a great conversation. Excuse me. Great conversation. Respect, cutting edge. All right, Chrissy's back.
Yes, I'm
Go ahead,
back.
Chrissy. Yo.
I agreed with what EJ said, and just added and just added to that. Yeah, it is very important for us to start going in groups again. And I was saying about back in the days in the UK, groups would walk
Now,
together.
see, I don't know why you're so low on my end. Maybe it's the volume of your phone. I don't know, but
I
I could hear EJ loud.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's low. That's the thing.
Let me see if I turn up volume right up. This thing is low anyway.
Oh, your phone overall is low?
It's absolutely, yeah, it is low.
Well, can't do anything about that. So that's how it's gonna go.
And I wouldn't mind, but my voice is loud, so you know.
Yeah, your voice is. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, I can't even. You're louder than EJ. You got a powerful voice.
No, do you know something? I'm so tiny, but God made my voice so loud, so that scares people to death. This voice of mine, because I can boom it.
Yeah, your voice don't have nothing to do with your size.
It
You know what I'm
doesn't.
saying?
It
Doesn't.
Nope. It
It's a
doesn't.
whole different ball game right there.
So, what was your thoughts on that subject?
Of about your son leaving,
Pardon?
About your son, like if anything was to pop off, you know what I'm saying, he would have to leave you.
Yeah. What guys? What do you think about that? That what I said, and it's
Man,
not said without love, because that's my son.
no. I just trust me. It's the unselfishness of it all. You know what I'm saying? You don't want him to get caught up. I totally get it. I don't look at it in a negative way or anything like that. I think it's noble to say that to him, to give him the confidence to know, I love you, I understand, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Don't even think about it. Go.
Yeah.
Because of the times we're living in. So I get it. Park it up top, my G. On the right side, up top on the right side. So that's the thing, right? It's noble. It's noble, but I don't know if I could do it. I love my mom too much.
I know,
I
but
don't
you
know if I
can't.
could do
You
that.
won't.
I probably,
It's
I probably,
I remember
I probably run with
my
her on my back.
my father died in 1989. Yeah, and
Huh?
my father died in 1989.
Mm-hmm.
And my daddy was the love of my life. I loved him so much, and for 2 weeks, I just wanted to die. Trust me, I couldn't eat. I didn't sleep. All I was doing was smoking cigarettes. I was
Mm.
absolutely distraught.
Wow.
I lost that much weight when my father died. And then my mother died.
Wow. That
And
type
then
of reality,
the next
that
fear
type
I
of
always
reality
had.
toughens you up. You hear me?
Say that again.
Yeah, I was saying that type of reality toughens you
Right, right.
up.
So when my father died, it's almost like it's a preparation for when my mother died. So it was
Wow.
easier when my mother died. And then my next one was my sibling. I didn't want none of my siblings to die. And that was
Great.
I didn't know how I would deal with how I would deal with it. And then 2017 my first sibling died. And then my second sibling died 2 years later. And then
You know what's up? Drop it right there.
so life
Still
goes
forgot
on.
all that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Dealing with a customer. Dealing with a customer.
That's cool. Yeah, I said life has to go on. Um, every one of us has a different time to go. If we're supposed to go together, we will all go together. But we've been watching this thing over the years that people dropping out, and then we all drop out at different times. And so those who are left behind do have to keep it moving. We do. We have to keep it moving. We will grieve, we will mourn, because that's a loved one, that's deep. That cuts deep. But my father died 30 odd years ago, and I'm still here.
That's just wild though to have that kind of series of, you know what I'm saying, of situations with your family like that, so close together. Mom and then dad, man.
My father died 89. My mother died 97, so 8 years. My brother died 2015. My sister died 2017. My ex brother died 2022.
Wow.
Yeah. But the one that died in 2022, I actually looked after him. For the last 6 or 7 years of his life, I looked after him, and then for the last 2, I actually lived with him.
Okay. That's good.
So that one was tough. I'm still kind of,
Yeah,
but
yeah. You're there.
years ago.
But at the
Yeah,
same time, it's still good because y'all had those memories together.
yeah.
It's the world we live in, man. It's bittersweet, man. It's
It's
bittersweet.
bitter sweet. I
Hmm.
call this.
That's why.
See,
That's
this is
why
the
I
trap.
try to. Sorry.
I call this the trap.
Look like Andre on yourself. All right. Hold on, just a minute. That's
Oh,
why I
you know
try
what?
to. That's why I try to enjoy every moment, man. Because you just never know.
Nope,
Just never know, man.
nope. And remember, I spoke to you.
Life is not really short.
Pardon?
I said life is not really short. We keep saying that, but if we really pay attention to our daily life experiences and we become, and this is one of my favorite words, intentional in our action and what we actually do in our 24 hours throughout the day,
Mm-hmm.
then life becomes longer because you're going to pay attention to detail more. Like every second of
Absolutely.
the day, you're experiencing it more. It's not just passing by, especially if you're
Yeah,
appreciative. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Not a lot of people appreciate each second they are here, each breath they take. You know what I mean? You ever watch a movie and somebody is like, they're going to challenge each other and you see them go in slow mo and they slow down their breath? That slow mo is what you have to try to find in your own mind when you're experiencing life. Try to stay in that slow mo. So now you can notice the birds, you can connect better with nature, not just having moments pass you by because it's just so busy.
And
It's all this noise. Try to find that
and
quiet space. You know what I'm saying?
that's why I talked to you the other day about food and how important it is that we eat right. And after speaking to you, I've really been eating properly. I've been eating salads every day and eating right, eating, drinking, and trying to sleep right too. And it's really, really working because what I noticed is that I keep seeing numbers. It's almost like these numbers are saying to me, you're on the right track. You are going on the right track.
Hey, maybe you're on the right track of winning the lottery. You heard? Hey, you know what
Say
I'm saying?
that again.
Hey, maybe you're on the right track of hitting the lotto. Okay, hey, hit me up. All right? You know what I'm saying?
Like, seriously, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Although I don't do the lottery, I believe
Listen,
you're a
hit me up, man. Listen, if the politicians can be in position, allegedly stealing up all these tax dollars, billions of dollars, hundreds and billions of dollars. If they can be able to do that, man, listen, some luck can come my way for me to make some millions. You heard? Yep. It's about
I hear
goddamn
that.
time.
I hear that.
hmm
I
I receive it. Let, let it be so. You know what I mean? Let it be so.
let it be so, Ashe. So let it be.
EJ says he's back, but EJ didn't hit the link. I don't know what EJ doing. StreamYard
Is it
tripping. Giving me a minute. I'm gonna try something. Okay.
okay?
hmm Let's go to another commercial break. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bless the place. Y'all give me a second. Where's my drop? Shout
Okay.
out. Shout out to. Where is it? What? Oh, here it is. Shout out to the pastor.
DP, what it do? Alexandria, good morning. Peace and blessings to you. DP, I see you in the building. Yeah. You gotta get some of that. Oh, that word. Oh, yeah. The ladies in the house with them sundresses. They getting wet. Get in the building. What's up? Yeah, this is how I get my spirit started. I'll set the atmosphere for my day. Yeah, there's a lot of foolishness going around, but yeah, singing out on Tifa. I'm gonna let y'all get this. Yeah, let y'all get this. Yeah, I can't push you to crazy. Thank God you got up today. Yeah. Thank God you're in your right mind today. Yeah. You trap house.
Shout out to Double Speaks. Yes, sir. Shout out to the pastor, man. Hello?
Hi,
Yeah. We back. We back.
back. The pastor man was moving slow over here.
Say that again?
The pastor man is moving slow over here.
Yeah, it's very slow.
Yeah, very, very.
General, I can put the answer here. Oh.
Now then.
You have some other people? Yeah, man, he can't people before.
But then if you propose the people already.
Back.
Sorry about that. We're trying to find some people. Another situation going down.
Oh, wow.
Hey, but check this out, man. I appreciate you coming up. I want to do it when I'm on my computer. It's better. And I'm not on the road. I got the headphones and I'm locked in. And we can really have, you know what I'm saying, dialogue, conversation. Really touch on some topics and stuff.
That's cool.
Especially in regards to Jamaica, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're in the UK, so you know you have
It's
the
not.
knowledge of that type of connection between us and Jamaica. You know, UK and Jamaica.
It's not pretty over here at all. There's definitely there's a global takeover taking place, and
Yep,
we have
it's pretty clear to me.
yeah.
I mean,
Global.
look at what Bill Gates is doing. I mean, come on, man. Are we not paying attention, bro? Like, look at what this man is involved in. Look at the things he's saying out his mouth. They're not hiding. They are. All you got to do is read between the lines.
I don't even know if there's blurred lines anymore. They're so overt in my ears. It has become very, very overt. It's direct. They are so direct. There's no
Yeah,
hiding.
they've been very bold in the last 10 years.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think what I'm going to say is that we put ourselves in this mess by trusting, and I think we're going to have to take ourselves out of this mess. You know, we've been too trusting.
Oh yeah, big facts. Sorry about that. I skipped off the goddamn page, so I don't know how I did that. Open a new tab. I was still hearing you. I'm like, where the hell is the StreamYard? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. Thanks for coming
cool.
up, EJ. Shout out to you, Miss Chrissie. Shout out to you. Appreciate you.
Bless
I probably got to go home and listen back to this part because I was so distracted too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's cool.
No more than
y'all good, ladies? All right.
Keep on keeping on.
Say that again.
I said keep on keeping on and do what.
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah. You're doing excellent. I'm proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chrissie.
That's cool.
I really appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here.
Yeah, man. All right. You know how to drop down?
Yep. I'm out.
All right, sweetheart. Talk to you
later.
Now. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Chrissie, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chrissie, man. Appreciate her coming up. Shout out to EJ as well. Shout out to Calvin. that came up earlier. Shout out to everybody in the chat passing through. Some of the people, all the people that hit the like button. If you forgot to hit the like button, please remember to hit the like button. You heard me? Shout out to this 504. You heard me? Yo, I love when you say that shit. That shit is funny. All right. It's dope. It's not. It's like it's dope. You know the accent, like the New Orleans accent. Like, yo, she got it, man. Yo, she got it. She's a whole lot of fun, boy. You know what I'm saying? And this is not me putting down any other person that you know what I'm saying that she might be at odds with. I just appreciate this 504. Honestly, I really think she got a powerful story, and so much value can be taken from it because she overcome. We don't want people to get into the situations. Yes, thank you so much, Chrissy. We don't want to get into the situation where people, you know, people be feeling some type of way, although I cannot control that. And I just don't want the narrative out there like that. But people gonna do what they're gonna do. I know my heart, you know what I'm saying? I know my heart. But I'm just saying the lady's powerful, man. She got a story and that story can resonate in so many different places. Like Miss 504 can go to like you know, talk to kids and tell them their story, tell them her story, and you know they're gonna be like, wow, how did you overcome this? You know what I'm saying? And the things that she uses to keep herself centered, if they take those things on, they're gonna be moving in power as well. So you know, I just yeah, she's really really her story is really really amazing, man. But yeah, that's my time. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And yeah, until the next one, man, which might be soon. I'm up out of here. I'm up out of here. You gonna run the track up out of here? Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, we gonna run the track up out of here, you heard?